Just got home, bro. Roll that dope up. Roll that dope up. Man, I don't give a fuck. I just walked in. What's up with the family? What's up with the family? If y'all out there, when y'all come in, hit that like, sub, share, donate, all that. While I roll this good green up. You know, tapped in. More fuck shit on the way. But that's how it go, right? Hope y'all niggas is okay today. Put my hand back on. Get this together. Good ganja. Something new. What y'all learn new today? Type of influence with y'all motherfuckers on people today. That's what I want to know. Hey y'all, when y'all tap in, hit that like, but try to share this, because I don't know how to share the shit. You feel me? How do you share this shit? Can I share this shit? Hey, if I fuck up, my bad. Alright. We're gonna figure that out together, because I don't know what the fuck that was. I need my folks in here, man. Damn, I wish I knew how to do that shit. Oh, wait a minute. No, that don't work. Alert profiles, settings, stream info. That don't work. Settings. I'm gonna figure that out. If I could do that, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave that shit alone if I fuck it up. What up with my family out here, man? What's up with my folks? What's up with my folks? I wonder if Steven streams right. Like, I gotta get this Streamlabs down pat. Where my folks at? What y'all doing today? How y'all feeling today? You know? Got a lot of things popping, man. Got some good things popping. I ain't gonna perk. we share the live? I wonder what happens when I do this. Yo, if y'all in here and y'all can see me, it's all love. I'm just trying to figure this shit out while I roll my blunt. All right, let's see if I'm still on. Oh yeah, I'm still on. Look at that. What's up, Astro Way? How you doing, bud? I'm glad you tapped in, man. How you feeling? How you feeling? Make sure to hit that like, big dog. You see what I'm on. Wake and bake. Just walked back in the house. Motherfucker had to go get milk for the kids and shit. God damn it. What you up to? If y'all can't smoke, I'm gonna smoke for you. Don't worry. Why isn't my shit showing that Astro is here, though? Much love, Astro Way. Do appreciate you stopping by, man. Just a quick one. Come chop it with the family. I got some good ideas I want to run by the family once they tap in a little bit more. Get your ideas. I'm chilling, about to do the same thing. That's right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, about the mushies, though. I'm going to talk to you about the mushies, too. I think I fucked them up. I'm not sure, but I think I fucked them up. I'm not sure, but I think I did. I got kind of confused on what to do on one of the steps I need to do. And, yeah, I think I might have fucked them up. But I got 2 batches. I kind of did the same thing to both of them, so I might have fucked them both up. I don't know. Exile. Hey, y'all, let's check this out. Hit that like. Appreciate you stopping by, but I got to run something by y'all. Y'all know a little more about certain things than I do, so I try to get the information. But hit that like, sub, share, all that good shit. You know, YouTube on some fuckery nowadays for us little YouTubers to kind of help us out. And share, hit that like. Even if you hit the dislike, motherfucker, hit one of the bitches. But let me run this by y'all, right? Y'all tell me y'all tell me what I'm supposed to do. All right, so I started my little grow bag and whatnot. I made it to a tub. It's in a tub. It's all white and nice looking and all that good shit. You cover it up for about 10 days or so. Do you take it out of the tub after 10 days? What do you do after you uncover it after 10 days is my question. Do I take them out? Do I leave it in? What the fuck do I do? Because that's where I think I messed up. And I'll tell you what I did. And you guys tell me what I should have did. So they was covered for 10 days or whatnot. Nice warm room, not hot, but warm. Something simple, nice dark closet, whatnot. Covered them up for those 10 days. Today is the 10th day, so I uncovered them today. Do I take them out of the tub and set them in like a shelf? I see a lot of people with shelves and shit. Do I take it out and put them in the shelf? Or I just take the lid off? What? I watched the videos, but I'm still slightly confused. Right, the fruiting stage. What is that process like? They need to be in a high humid. Oh shit, I can make it humid. I could definitely make it humid, exile, if that's what I'm supposed to do. With fresh air intake. That's the polyfill shit, right? Or just leave the lid off. See, this is why I love my folks. I teach y'all a whole bunch of shit. But y'all teach me a whole bunch of shit. Y'all teach me a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, I use a mono tub. Yep, I cut the holes and I put the polyfill in. 12 hours light, 12 hours dark. I put mine inside of a mark. So I take my cakes out of the tub. Right. That's what I was thinking, Astro. 12 hours light, 12 hours dark. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what it seems like, Astro. Exile. That's what it seems like. I took them out the tub. I put them in like the little shelf thing. But I was worried because we grow them in the tubs, so in my head, leave them in the tubs. I took them out the tubs. I felt bad for that, so I put them back in the tubs. Open the top. Open the top as little as possible. Oh, okay. So they're back in the tubs. I closed the tubs. I didn't tighten them up or nothing, but I closed them, made them loose so some air can get in. Also still got my polyfill in the holes. They're just sitting pretty much. My tubs, my shrooms or whatever are still in the tubs. Still got the polyfill, still got the lids on, but they're not on tight. They're not taped up, sealed. And I packed the polyfill lighter this time so it had airflow without getting dirty shit inside. You know what I'm saying? So they're out, exposed to light, just in the tubs, exposed to light. Damn, I rode that quick as fuck. I wasn't supposed to. I wasn't ready for all that. Man, I appreciate y'all, because motherfucker was over here sweating bullets like, oh, you took him out? Why'd you take him out? Now they're in light. Why'd you show them light? They're not ready for light. I was tripping over here. So I'm like, God damn it. If I go live, I'm sure somebody knows what they're doing, gonna tap in. And sure enough, my two bros. I love y'all niggas, man. I love y'all niggas, man. And whoever comes in later, I love you too, motherfucker. You ain't left out neither. All right, so my tubs is straight in. Little bit of air. 12 hours a day, 12 hours a night. Keep it humid. If the surface is pretty much white. Oh, it's all white. That's the thing. That's the thing. The whole thing looks beautiful. I just didn't know whether to take them out of the tubs and just sit them in front of a window type of situation. So, before I make any stupid ass moves, I put them back in the tub. Loosen the top lids just a little bit of polyfill, but not as so much, so the airflow is clean, but you know. So I'm good. I'm golden. I stay golden, pony boy. I love it. So all the fuck I was asking. I love y'all. This is why I fucks with y'all. So simple. And keep it misted. But I don't like the idea of opening it and spraying it with water. Because then I figure it's like you're spraying dirty shit in there. Right, Exile. Absolutely. I still got a whole batch that I still ain't growed yet or nothing. It's just waiting to see how this goes. So 10 days is up today. I took them out. Didn't like that idea. I put them back. Filled up the holes again, looser. The lids are loosely on, you know, enough to get some circulation. I misted it, even though I didn't like it. It was dry looking, so I misted it lightly. They're in the tub still, in front of a window getting sun. Yeah, I'm learning that, Exile. There's not just one way to do it. Absolutely. See, I checked that out. I seen something similar to that, Exile. The air pump, and then there's something called like dehydrators and shit. Like, nah, bruh. I was taught by the great Mr. Yozo. Keep it simple, stupid. Pretty much what he told me. Keep it simple. So I'm gonna keep it simple, my G. Any questions? I'm gonna come on here live with my homies, and y'all gonna tell me if I did it right, did it wrong. Either way, y'all motherfuckers better keep it real with me, you know, because I got some ideas, like I said. Excuse me, gentlemen. But yeah, I got a couple ideas I wanted to run by the family. But I'm glad I seen my two bros right here. They provided me with the information that I actually needed for real. But check this out. You know, and this is where ideas get to brainstorm. I want to throw some ideas at you guys. But I'm always on the move. I'm always on the go. I'm always on my feet. I'm always moving. I'm always thinking, right? And we're in a situation to where, and I'm going to leave it alone, but just check out. We're in a situation to where we're on lockdown and quarantine. You know, I don't want to keep promoting that into people's mental, but hear me out. So I was thinking, well, what's the best way to take advantage of this situation that a lot of people haven't done yet or aren't doing? And it dawns on me, because I'm already doing it, but to incorporate quarantine. I've been making, or I'm in the middle of making, what some people, what hood niggas would call hood movies, low budget movies, right? I got about 10 minutes of footage. I mean, that ain't a lot, but it is, because I'm gonna try to do episodes. I got footage already. But what I wanna do is make a small YouTube, like TV show, if you will, YouTube show, whatever you call it, of life on quarantine. So, you know, I'm gonna bounce footage off of, you know, for instance, you might have a scene where I'm outside in the hood or out in the suburbs or whatever the fuck, and we just talking about, you know, how motherfuckers is handling quarantine. So that'll be a clip, a transitional clip to motherfuckers sitting in the house all day bitching. But it's gonna be it's not just gonna be me showing them. It's gonna be in a series, an episode. So it's gonna have transitions, background music, you know, concepts and topics and all of that. I don't see anybody taking advantage of being home. What's up, Shahai? Appreciate that, Astro Way. Much love, appreciate that. What's up, Shahai? Hit that like, sub, and donate. Excuse me, I have Tourette's. Anyway, I don't see a lot of people taking advantage of being home. I'm always thinking, what is motherfuckers doing right now? Motherfuckers is hitting the internet. Motherfuckers is hitting YouTube and Facebook and Instagram looking for entertainment. So why not bring the entertainment to the internet? We're going through quarantine. Why not show or provide a mini series on life on quarantine? So you might see two niggas sitting on the porch smoking a blunt just talking about how boring it is. That's a scene right there. You see what I'm saying? And then it transitions to the next scene and the next scene. That's one episode. Next episode, blah, 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 blah. So I wanted to run that idea by you guys and just let you know, I have the economic and bartering system video that's still in play. It's up on the editing screen. It's, you know, I'm putting little pieces that I come across in there. That's why it's taking so fucking long. That's important because we're literally in another Great Depression. But the media is not going to tell you that, because that's going to invoke more panic. Literally, statistically, we're in a new economic depression. So that's going to go into the episodes. How niggas is supposed to survive and hustle, and showing how we survive and hustle through quarantine. So the show is going to be based on life on quarantine and how niggas is really moving out here. So for instance, part of this fucking, one of my live streams might be in there. Y'all might be in there on the comment sections. And so, you know, I just wanted to run that shit by you guys and see what y'all thought about that. You know, everybody can contribute. That's the thing I wanted to talk about, pinpoint the most. Is this is a hood nigga movie. This is a hood movie. So if you guys got any footage of y'all walking down the street, walking around the block, taking a jog, sitting at the crib with your lady, arguing about whatever, because that's going to be a part of the episode series. How quarantine is bringing up domestic violence, how quarantine is bringing up people being pregnant. All of that is going to be in this shit. So if you guys got any or want to be in it, start taking your phone, hold it sideways, and start recording. Like niggas is just walking down the street or arguing with their bitch or something of that nature. That'll give a good reflection of quarantine. You know, people being in relationships in the house with a nigga that they don't really know because y'all both had to work. So y'all didn't have to deal with each other on a certain level for a certain amount of time. Now you do. And I want to try to show and reflect how quarantine is affecting relationships, affecting people's mental energy, spirit. What's up, Jump Man? You just in time for the brainstorm, G. You just in time for the brainstorm. I got to show, you know, I was going to put a clip up, but I don't want to give it to y'all too early. But I got a mini series coming to YouTube. It's going to be its own playlist. So it's not going to be on just on the list of all my videos. It's going to be on its own playlist. It's going to be I don't know what the title is going to be. Maybe Just Another Day will be the title of the mini series. But like I said, I got almost 10 minutes of footage ready to go. From driving around the city to chopping up with the homie, trying to figure out how we going to get it. I got clips of just riding through the neighborhoods and cities so you can see what it's like. All that. So if anybody has any footage of you arguing with your broad, or you arguing with your man, or you out working or hustling, or just kicking it with your homies, talking shit, all that, if y'all got any of that type of footage, 2-3 minute clips, that's all I'm looking for. Send them to my email. My email will be in the description. And you could be a part of the series, bro. I'm trying to keep people on a level head. I'm trying to keep people entertained, but still give the jewels. So when I show the relationship and how they arguing, there's going to be a message behind that. Like, this is what happens when you put two motherfuckers who don't know each other for real in the same room for consistent time. This is what a project is. That's why they made the projects. You know, the ghetto started with white folks. The projects was for black folks. It was, so I'm going to touch on a lot of that type shit in my series. Yeah, definitely send me some, X out. Everybody, anybody can send me clips. Just make sure if you're doing it strictly for the movie, like your scene is for this episode series, make sure whoever you're in it with does not look at the camera. They can look anywhere they want. They can look at your toes. They can look at your niplets. I don't give a fuck what they look at. Just make sure they don't look at the camera. Does not matter what they do. I think my little man trying to get in the room. Is that Divine? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, my little homie just woke up. I thought he was about to come in here and, you know, bomb my video, my YouTube shit. Let him get it. But yeah, man, that's my idea. I know I keep teasing y'all with this teaser about this economic and bartering system video, but y'all know me, or y'all should know me by now. I don't want to put half-ass shit out. I don't want to put, you know, 30, 40 minutes worth of work on a YouTube video when people don't have an attention span past 5. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to create this video in the least amount of time, because people don't have attention spans, nigga. That's why I'm creating this series. These videos, these episode series is gonna be like 20-30 minutes tops 30 minutes. So look forward to 20-minute videos every day, damn near, every other day, damn near, and tell your folks about it, and send me clips so you can be, you know, shouted out at the end in the credits and shit. So make sure we get on this, y'all. It's all about bringing positivity and awareness. You know, no fears, no scary nigga shit, no none of that, nigga. We having a good time. We coming up with ideas. We have nothing but time on our hands. We're sitting on our ass. A lot of us ain't essential workers. I'm not saying y'all ain't, but I'm just saying a lot of people ain't essential workers. So we got a lot of time. And so, you know, I'm writing booklets for children and adults, because a lot of adults don't have the information or don't know the wisdom that I do. So I'm putting it in simple form, not a book, a booklet. I'm putting booklets together. A whole booklet about law. Instead of law and history, it'll just be strictly law. I have a book for history. I have a book for this. I have a book for that. That way, adults who never had the opportunity to get the wisdom and the knowledge, because they were taught what they were taught, and that's it. I'm putting it in a simple form so a parent can get the booklet, study the booklet, and pass it off to their child, or teach them through this booklet. Because my whole thing is, if the children are our future, that's stupid, first of all. The children are not our future. We're the fucking future. The people of now are the future. Hear me. Because if we don't put the foundation for the future, the children don't have a future. So we are what the future depends on. So I'm putting everything I can together for the family out there. Booklets. They used to burn books. Now they burn books digitally. So I'm writing books, booklets, mini-series on YouTube. And I'm still coming with my videos for YouTube. So when I say, and I've said this for almost 2 years, maybe 3, maybe longer. I asked my lady. I've always known we're going into another economic depression. I've always known that because I studied enough to see where shit is going. So I find it very important that my video be shared and shown to the world, because it's going to be short, but it's going to be straight to the point. You know me, I keep it straight to the point, nigga. We don't play games. So my economic and bartering video will be a short, straight to the point video. Eventually, when I get my laptop, or a laptop or a computer, that's why I say hit the like, share, subscribe, and donate. This is why I say these things, because you guys help me so I can help you, and that helps me too. It all was one. I'll be able to make presentations. I really want to put PowerPoints together and make presentations for you guys, so you guys can really build with me. Instead of 10, 15, 20-minute video that you need to learn real quick, we can actually sit back and break it down. If you guys are interested in that, instead of donating for a laptop, you can always take personal classes, and I can teach you all of this shit. Not the shit I put on YouTube, but the shit I teach my family. The shit I teach myself, because I don't give y'all everything. That'd be stupid. That'd be fucking stupid. So you can either help me by sharing, subscribing, and liking, and donating, or you can just take a class. Symbolism, law, genetics, history, psychology, war. All these are my personal classes. Only got 2 people who take personal classes right now. So if anybody would like to add to that, we definitely could set that up. Because this is what it's about. We got nothing but time. So why not use it, you know? Why not smile? Why not? You know, why not? It's too much dope shit. You think this little bit of shit going on out here is everything? No. There's so much shit going on. Entrepreneurship, business, agriculture, food, technology, cyber technology. There's so many things going on. People aren't outside so much, so now the earth is getting back to normal. It'll never be normal like it was, as long as we're here. But the less we're around, it's been getting better. Take a seat, sit back, look at it. It's beautiful. We have everything to enjoy. We have so much to be appreciative of. It's ridiculous. I don't know why my YouTube just did that. Y'all still here? That shit don't read. Warrior Empire, what's happening? I don't know. Peace, man. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Make sure to hit that like, that sub, that share. Yeah, I can see your comment, but it is not showing. It's reading 0 people are in here. That shit is weird. But yeah, man, Warrior Empire, we was just building over some great ideas and some concepts. I see y'all. You know, YouTube, Streamlabs be on some fuck shit. That's all. But yeah, Warrior, we was in here brainstorming. You know, I got a couple ideas. Since you just came in, we was going over my economic and bartering system video will become very soon. The reason it's taking time is because I don't want to bring out no half-ass information. And also, I don't want to make the video too long because niggas don't have attention spans like that. 10, 15-minute videos tops. In the first 2 to 3 minutes, I gotta be entertaining and all that, or else motherfuckers will drift off. But I'm not talking to a kid, so I don't want to make this motherfucker shit like, and this happened, you know, no, nigga, here it is right here. So my economic and bartering video will be coming, 15, 20-minute video, straight to the point, and I'm out of there. Niggas don't have that attention span, for real. So that's coming. And the reason that's important, if you didn't know, which I'm sure my family in here does know to a degree, we're literally living through the new economic depression in the most literal sense I could possibly have. Statistically, economically, environmentally, whatever the fuck you want, we're literally there. So that video's coming. Also, I have classes, personalized classes, whatever you would like to learn within the structure of what I have. I have personal classes that anybody can take and get the real information, because I do not give YouTube all my information. I'm sitting on ammo for years that I've never exposed to the family yet. So if you like that, there's personal classes for that. And as well, me and the family, we're just talking, and I'm coming out with a YouTube mini-series about life on quarantine. Hood movie, Warrior Empire. Because I know everybody else been in here. It's a hood movie. It's going to be hood movies. It's going to be a mini-series on YouTube. I already have about 10 minutes worth of footage with little clips to go in between. So really like 12 minutes already. I like the Last King background. I am the last king, man. I told my lady yesterday, I let people know every day, I'm God. I'm the last God that you'll ever meet. Like, oh, nigga, all black men and women are gods. Oh, this and that. Nah, nigga, you don't understand. I'm the last king, though. I don't know too many motherfuckers that's out here really giving back to their folks in a real way. I don't know too many motherfuckers that's teaching their folks in a real way. I don't know too many motherfuckers that are not leading their folks without trying to impose themselves upon their belief system. I don't see too many motherfuckers spreading real positivity, really being genuine about seeing y'all and talking to y'all. I don't see too many people giving up real game like that. I don't see too many people, too many men leading their family like they're supposed to. I don't see that. I don't see niggas out here really teaching their children, not just some old conscious black power shit. No, nigga. I don't see a lot of motherfucking men teaching their kids just truth, period, and letting them base their young, naive thoughts on what their own truth is, allowing them to grow. Absolutely, Shahai. See, I don't deal with them, Warrior Empire. I don't even give a fuck about that. And I'm not even knocking them like that. I know that came out rude as fuck. It's just how I talk. Just how I talk, my G. You know, that's what I'm saying. RFG, Mentellect, they might have been doing it, right? But I'm doing it. I'm not giving up. That's what I'm saying. I'm doing it. I'm not worried about my left lane and my right lane. You already know how I am. I'm not worried about those lanes. So until a nigga come across me and be like, hey, bro, I can match what you're doing and better, then I'm the last nigga alive. I'm the last real man alive. I'm not a real nigga. I hate that term, but I understand the term. I'm the last real nigga alive for the motherfuckers I gotta speak to in the tongues of my people. Because what you'll see is, you get motherfuckers up on here, tell me if I'm lying, just tell me if I'm lying. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta say nobody's name. Just tell me if I'm lying. You'll see motherfuckers get up out here, right? With whatever information they got, right? And they will pump it with passion and excitement and loud voices and movements like a pastor to get you enticed, right? And then you really listen to what the nigga's saying. It's a bunch of stupid ass shit, bro. Tell me I'm lying. Or tell me they'll come with their information. And they'll pump it to you like it's the truth, and that's the truth. And anybody who disagrees, the host, knowing he has the support of a whole chat room and all this and that, the host will invite people to prove them wrong. And then what happens when the nigga comes with some shit that's actually correcting your error, you're such an egotistical host for these people online and all the crowds of people you got, that even though the shit is correct, if it's not going by what your truth is, you can find the ignorant ass holes that really don't exist. The holes in their conversation just to sway the crowd, just to sway the chat, just to do that. I see it everywhere. And I could name about 20 motherfucking YouTubers that do it. I'm not like that, nigga. That's what I'm saying. I'm the last of mine. I see this. I seen it yesterday. I seen it the day before. I see it on the... Listen, most of the people I'm subscribed to are black people. Black, speakers, whatever you call them. Black YouTubers. We'll just call them black YouTubers. I'm subscribed to mainly black YouTubers. It's not that was on purpose. It was just, it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. Wasn't no funny shit. It's just how it came across on YouTube. These people I ran into. But regardless, I see it in the conscious community all the time. I hate the conscious. I hope the whole conscious community blows up for real. For real. But I see it. They use their own perspective to call it truth. They move around and I'm so passionate about this. They do it, and the chat's like, hell yeah, put the fire emoji in the chat, right? And mind you, I'm a part of some of these conscious community channels, like General Seti. I have nothing bad to say about General Seti. I'm in his group. I'm General Seti's mod. I'm Young Pharaoh's mod, Warrior Empire. I'm Young Pharaoh's mod. Me. Murder Shows, True Lives, and a bunch of other channels I'm a mod on. And when I speak, yeah, dead ass, just like that. So, I'm my own man. And you go to these certain channels, whatever, you go to any channel, white, black, Puerto Rican, I don't give a fuck. Go to a chat, right? And look how the chat is linked up in agreement with the host. The host could be saying some old dumb shit, some old fuck shit. But he done pulled, it's called it's psyops. It's manipulation. Come on now. I got videos for that. Let me stop. Anyway, as long as I can woo you, as long as I can woo the crowd, as long as I can move passionately around and make you think that you feel that Holy Ghost of whatever the fuck I'm talking about, I got you. I can say whatever the fuck I want at this point. I don't care for Young Pharaoh. He being exposed by black people on Twitter. Listen, I don't agree with a lot of shit that nigga say. A lot of it. And I'm his mob, bro. This is my point. This is why I'm the last king, bro. These motherfuckers, and I'm not specifically saying Pharaoh, I'm just saying these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers, this is what they do. They woo you. It's like going to church on internet. And they'll say ignorant shit. I don't agree with niggas. If I don't agree with you, nigga, I don't agree with you, bro. If you saying some stupid shit, you saying some stupid shit. What's up, Stephen Thomas? What's happening, man? Hit that like, sub, and donate. Anyway. Welcome, no, man. I'm just fucking with welcome. But I don't come on my channel to do that. I have Stephen Thomas, but I don't come on here to do that, right? I come on here to tell you what's happening. If you got some truth that can help me, then you're supposed to say something. I expect you motherfuckers on here to be like, hey, King Guys, why don't you look at it like this? This is a different way to look at it. I'm not going to counter that with, you don't know what the fuck you talking. Shut up, bitch. Get out of my chat. Mods block them. No. The fuck? That's what happens, though, bro. The illusion of truth is more important than the truth itself. The illusion, everything's an illusion, Alley Cat. Absolutely. Everything. Literally. Everything. Everything. Like Tommy Sotomayor, bruh. Okay, stop. Sadhguru. It's a community. I think people naturally organize and line up. I think some people can't help but to agree with people they already agree with. No, I understand. And what I'm going to tell you is what I would tell anybody, and this is how I talk behind closed doors, so I can only talk to you niggas like that too. I don't give a fuck who's the leader, who's the community leader, or what they talk about. If the shit ain't no good, I'm not following behind that. I'm not saying something. I'm going to speak up. I don't care if I agree with you 99.9%, I'm going to hit you up for the little bit of one. You feel me? I'm like, hey, bro. Yeah, exactly. Asserting your own opinion is toxic, but there are toxic, dumbass, ignorant-ass motherfuckers that see the glitter and gold, the name, they fall for the name and the glitz and glam, and they fall in line. And we all do it to a degree. No, we don't. We used to. A lot of us still do, but some of us used to. What of my opinion is fact? None of it. That's the thing. My facts are my facts. My truth is my truth. What it does for you is I don't really care. If you agree with me, fine. If you don't, fine. And this is what people got to realize, and this is what people don't realize. Whatever you think is truth to you is truth. If I come with a different perspective to throw at you, it's still up to you to be like, that's true, that's fake, that's true, that's fake. But if I say, nigga, fire is hot, but I don't know that you don't feel shit, and you go show me that fire ain't hot to you, you might fuck around and fuck my whole head up. Or is that fire actually still hot to you? You just can't feel it. It's just burning you up. It's perspectives. The color blue is blue for everyone other than people who can't see the color blue. Dogs can't see the colors, possibly, supposedly. So blue ain't blue for everybody, my G. That's what I'm saying. I see blue, I associate it to Crips. You see blue, and you associate it to the sky. So our blue perspective is still a little different. Warrior. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. Had to talk to my lady. It depends on the rods and cones. Absolutely. Blue still blue if blind or not. How can you say that to a motherfucker that ain't never experienced blue? To them, that don't exist. So it's not true. You could say, hey, you could talk to your lips turn blue. Look at that. Doesn't matter. Motherfucker can't see blue. You can push your perspective and your thought process on a nigga as much as you want. And this is what you'll see going on a lot in the communities I'm talking about. You can push it all you want. But if I don't give a fuck, it doesn't matter. Your truth for you, your lane for you, my lane for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it doesn't matter how much you push a concept. It doesn't matter. It's up to the motherfucker hearing it, experiencing it, to accept it or not. And this goes for each individual. Absolutely. Everyone is in their own world. You can only describe what's underneath with words. You're not going to give someone the experience. Absolutely. So, when I come on here, it's not to push nothing upon you. If anybody got my book, you see how I left my book open-ended for you to build upon, because I understood not everything is for everybody, and there's no problems with that. It's okay for everyone not to agree with everything. Exactly. If you look at my bio on my YouTube, it says that. Just because we disagree does not make us enemies. We're supposed to disagree on something. You feel me? Have good stream, bro. Gotta head out. Handle your business, Warrior Empire. I just checked out a video you did from like 11 months ago or something. You were sitting talking in front of the camera about, I forget. But I'll be checking your channel out. Anybody who's on here sees this, everybody check out everybody's channel. Warrior Empire has a channel. Check that out. He's pretty dope. He's into the games. You know, he's a gamer. Check him out, man. Warrior Empire. He's in here. But that's all I'm saying, y'all. You know, you got to watch for the fuckery. It's a lot of pastors on YouTube. It's a lot of preachers out here. It's a lot of people that don't want to hear no other side of the story other than what goes good with theirs. And that's why I feel like my channel stands out. I feel like my channel needs more publicity. I understand you got to work from the ground up, and that's what I'm doing. But you're not going to find a channel like mine for real. You're not. You're really not. A nigga who can talk shit with the other homies, motherfucker going to keep a straight lace with you. And it's also going to build on the information, not just be one-sided with his shit and not hear another nigga's information. Everybody on here who come to my channel got information that I done took from them and used. You feel me? All you motherfuckers, straight up. And I talk like this. If you don't like cussing and being called motherfucker, it's out of love. You know. Absolutely, Stephen Thomas. Appreciate that, Warrior Empire. Definitely share, like, sub, donate, nigga, whatever the fuck. Send in clips. Send in clips. I'll have my email in the description of this video when I'm done. Send your clips in, because we gonna show. Well, that's another side we're gonna show. I'm gonna have a scene where motherfuckers watching a motherfucking conscious community, nigga. And that's gonna be a whole scene within itself, you know. But this is where it's at, y'all. Everybody has their own interests. Everybody has their own thought processes. But here on my channel, that's where you're allowed to just dump them out. Just dump them out. Come on, let me hear about them. You want to bitch about your girl? I want to hear about it. You want to talk some good shit? I want to hear about it. You want to build on some information, bro? Definitely want to hear about it. Because there's so much that I haven't given, because I understand. I don't want to just force feed my shit onto anybody. Because I don't want you motherfuckers trying to force feed y'all shit on me, because I might just pop you in the mouth for that type shit. Like, bro, I didn't ask. Yeah, put your links in here. I don't give a fuck. On my channel, it's love. As long as y'all reciprocate the love to each other and me, well, just each other, I'm fine. You can put your links in here. You can put your whole bio in this motherfucker and let people know about it. I don't give a fuck. Y'all the homies. How do I get put on and not put my homies on? Everybody who show up here is one of the homies. So that's just how I go, bro. Put your links in. Anybody who has a channel, anybody who has any ideas about how to move and, you know, move through this quarantine shit, I want to talk about that shit. I want to build on that shit. You got any questions about personal life, information-wise, I want to talk about that shit. Hold on, okay. Y'all can't see that. My lady in here, y'all can't see that right there. Yeah, I ask instead of just doing without ask. Absolutely, Warrior Empire. Well, I'm glad you even brought it up. So now anybody who sees this live stream knows, hey, when this nigga go live, even if we don't support this nigga, bro, he said we could put our links in here. Go ahead. I don't care. I don't care. You putting your link up doesn't hurt mine, you know? It doesn't. Y'all gonna rock with me. I dare them to impose quarantine in Sweden. Listen, we could talk about that. You got, listen, check this out. And I said this on the other, I said this last time, and I gotta keep repeating it. You got the government, right? You got the government telling your ass to stay in the house. You got media telling your ass to stay in the house. I just talked to my lady about this. I've said this too many times. But you got all these people telling you to stay in the house. You can't do nothing. You can't go nowhere. Curfews and shit and whatever. Fine. Dope. But motherfuckers act like they can't go to their girlfriend's house and get some pussy. Niggas act like they can't go to the store and get their groceries and liquor. Motherfuckers act like they can go to the homie's house and kick it all day. Act like you can't go to your boyfriend's house and get you some dick. You can do all these things you want and then take your ass home. It's a mental game. You heard a motherfucker tell you stay in the house, so register to be in opposition to that authority. Oh, fuck that. No, we gotta stay in the house, man. This is fucked up. No, you dumb niggas is just dumb. You niggas is just dumb. You can still go to the store. You can still go to your friend's house. You can still go get some pussy. You can still go get some dick. You still can go kick it. You can still do every fucking thing you could do before. Everything. You can do things. You're not locked down. They got your head locked down. They got your mind fucked. You're just mind fucked. You need to get unmind fucked. That's all. I can still go outside. My job is outside. I can go to work right now. I got jobs to do still. And I go outside and do them. And I ride around and come home and do whatever I do because you can. Niggas just heard the word lockdown, quarantine, being the dumb motherfuckers they are. It's like, oh, we have to stay in the house. Oh, we're locked up. Oh, we're trapped. You dumb niggas, bro. Y'all some dumb niggas, bro. You ever seen that picture of the horse that was tied to the little plastic chair, but the motherfucker wouldn't move? That's us. I don't give a fuck about other races. Everybody been going outside, Warrior Empire. Fuck other races. Everybody been going outside who got common sense. Niggas is still walking their dogs. Niggas is still having family bike rides. Niggas is still doing the same regular nigga shit they been doing. It's just the ignorant, zombified motherfuckers. We have to stay in the house. We're locked up. I can't take it. Oh my God. That's the fuck I'm talking about. Them is the dumb niggas. Them the niggas you just bike ride past, I guess. It's a mind fuck. And that's why I'm always talking about self. That's why I'm always talking about self. Everything revolves around your ass. But your ass want to stay in the house because you seen it on TV. You heard it on the radio. Your mama and sister staying in the house, so your dumb ass staying in the house. Because they some dumb asses. You follow suit. Didn't somebody just say that? Matter of fact, somebody just said that in the comments. Where is that? I'm gonna find exactly what he said too. Here it is. The Astro Way said it. I think people naturally organize and line up. I think some people can't help but to agree with people they're already in agreement with. So if you've been brainwashed and trained to believe the dumb shit you hear without thinking about it, you're one of those niggas who fell in line and lined up and agreed with it. See? It's a mindfuck. You're all being mindfucked. Not all y'all, but to you motherfuckers that it fits. I was at a store and this guy told me about social distance. I was so close to losing it. I'd have laughed at him. I might have scooted close to him, like, yeah, look, you about to freak out for real, huh? No, I know. Social distancing. They say the shit is in the air too, so fucking social distancing. That's just how it go. You know? You gotta be able to know that the motherfuckers around you is gonna panic. They gonna panic. It's up to you not to panic. That's the thing. Everything plays on, a lot of things play on fear and fear. Different aspects of fear, but everything plays on fear or emotion or energy. However you want to break that down, you want to break it down to the absolute level. It's okay, energy then. Certain type of vibes. So if you're a motherfucker like me, who don't fear too much other than the safety of his children and his lady and his family type shit, and you go outside into a crowd of scary niggas, it's two things that's gonna happen with me, not y'all, me. One, I'm gonna avoid that group of people, or two, I'm gonna put them on blast for being bitches. Now that's gonna create enemies, or that's gonna create unzombified soldiers for their own world, for their own reality. It's only two things with me. I'm gonna either avoid you motherfuckers or I'm gonna put it out there. So once you see it, once you experience it, the power isn't there for it to control you anymore. There's only two options. Fall in line or not fall in line. You feel me? When the niggas say you're on lockdown, I've been locked up before. A couple times. Been locked up. This ain't shit. Nigga, hold on, wait. I can still go to the store. My bitch just called me. I can go get some pussy, get my dick sucked, and still be okay? Hold on, wait a minute. I can go get some dick, get my pussy ate, and still go home? Wait a minute. I can still go play dominoes with the homies? I can still go play spades and, okay, wait a minute. So where's the lockdown coming from? Oh, the stay in your house part that niggas fell for. It's airborne. Why wear a mask? It's not airborne. It's on surfaces. Why wear a mask? Because if somebody cough. It's just a bunch of shit that they're going to say, this is what you need, this is what you do, this is it. And us motherfucking zombies going to be looking at the glitter and gold, believing in that shit. Where's this book at? Simple book. Reread this book. Okay? Read this book. Trust me, I got more books. And then read this book. All these books I read when I was 20, 21, 22. I'm 32 now. All of these books I read a long time ago. Multiple times. 48 Laws of Power. Banned mind control tactics and strategies. PsyOps. Che Guevara's guerrilla warfare. I am a war buff since middle school. I've always been a war buff. I know tactics, I know strategy. I know how to speak and use speech or promotion or propaganda as a tactic. I know how to easily influence all you motherfuckers. And how to make it look like I let you catch me being fucked up to keep you fucked up. This is war. This is mental war. I can put myself in a position to speak and influence all you to the point where you see me trying to manipulate you, right? But you catching me was a part of my manipulation. Y'all not ready for that type shit. Why? I can prove it. Look at how motherfuckers is acting. Listen to the motherfuckers we talking about. It seems like we bust the government all the time, right? Right. Think about that. I don't even want to expand. That's some shit for you. That's a jewel right there, motherfucker. If you didn't get it, you don't got it. We seem to catch these motherfuckers doing fuck shit all the time, huh? Okay. And we seem to be talking about these motherfuckers all the time, huh? And we seem to be having part focus on these motherfuckers all the time, huh? Waiting to bust them for another, huh? I know. You see how they kept us relevant into their and our reality? It's a mind game, niggas. It's a mind game, bro. We want to dwell on this and that and that and this. That's exactly what we're supposed to be doing. I think it was who's that nigga? Marilyn Manson, Charlie Manson, motherfucker in jail. Charlie Manson. He called it helter skelter. Anybody want to expand on that? I'm giving y'all game. I hope y'all hear this mental game I'm giving you. You might have not paid attention to shit I said. I hope you heard that. I hope you heard that. Part of mind fucking you is to make sure you understand you're being mind fucked. But already mind fucked to the point you can't do shit about it immediately because you already under my spell. If I can get you hypnotized and then allow, keyword allow, you to understand that you're hypnotized. Beast reincarnated, what's up? Y'all can hear me? We good? If y'all can hear me, let me know. Beast reincarnated, glad you came by. Peace, man, peace. I can't hear you. Okay. I don't know if anybody else, maybe it's on your hat. I'm going to be on Joel. What's up, Joel? What's happening, man? But I'm going to be on for a little bit. You know, I just want to build with the family. We was going over some ideas earlier. Some of the family helped me out in a major way at the beginning of the stream. And now we just free flowing, Beast reincarnated. We just free flowing at this time. Can you hear me, Joel? I gotta make sure my folks can hear me. You can buy shungite, Oregon, or shungite. Okay, cool. Yeah, Beast reincarnated. It must be on your end, on your device that you're listening to, because it seems like everybody else can hear me. But absolutely, build the body, keep the mind silent. Whew. And that's what I'm just talking about, mind fucks. So you came in at the right time. You know, I never noticed I had this fucking clown. And we talk about gestures a lot. I never realized I had this on my fucking arm. But keep the body and mind silent. Well, you keep that mind silent, the body gonna follow suit. So absolutely, once you get your physical together, you know, get your ones, twos. Yeah, I think it's just me, but I got a TV that got YouTube on it, and I can hear you on there, so I'm good. Cool. But yeah, once the mind is at ease, the body is at ease. You'll find that a lot of the physical ailments that people get is due to stress, which is due this is here. It starts here, ends here. Everything comes from here. This is like the control center for the rest of you. You know, and I'm not trying to get into the philosophical, the you, and the I, me, am versus the who am I shit. No, just keep it simple. This controls all this. If this is out of disorder, everything is out of disorder. If this is out of ease, this is gonna be in disease or whatever the fuck the terms is, the cool little terminology. You know, all that shit. So absolutely, Joel, keep this together. That's why y'all missed a little bit to talk about the channel. And out here you'll find a lot of YouTube pastors that call themselves YouTubers or scholars and shit like that. But they don't never want to be corrected or hear anything that goes against them, their understanding. And that's why my channel differs, There's a lot of game I haven't given y'all because you never expose your whole myth. I think everybody can agree to that. But at the same time, my channel is legit because I'm going to keep it straight up with you. I'm going to keep it raw with you. I'm going to talk to you like one of the niggas do, one of the homies do. One of your friends, buddies, pals, whatever you call your homie. I call them homies. I talk like that. I don't talk and this and that, and, the hyperboles of the acute angles and the blah 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 and the genetic organisms. No, that's fucking, stop that bullshit. Talk to me like a man, motherfucker. Talk to me like I want to talk to you, motherfucker. You didn't get tested for the coronavirus. They're going to come in your house and test you. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. I heard all this shit, and I know how this game go. If they come here, I'm going to fucking shoot you. My queen, she knows what kind of man she has. My name is King, bruh. I'm going to die for mine. I don't think y'all really ready for that. A lot of you niggas is not ready to die for yours because you love this motherfucking life so much. Listen, I love my life. I appreciate every second I get to be here, right? I do. I have beautiful children, beautiful queen, beautiful mom, beautiful sister, beautiful niece, nephews, beautiful grandma, aunts, grandpas, and I got beautiful days and beautiful money in my pocket and beautiful drink in my cup and all that good shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Before my family come first. You come in here trying to do any fuck shit. If we say, no, we good, and y'all niggas don't get the message because y'all got y'all orders. I got my orders too. My orders is to protect my family by all means. If you're not ready to die for your family, you don't, bruh. Go to the back burner with that shit. You go find you a group of bitch niggas to kick it with. Don't come over here and talk to me. Don't even come in my vicinity. I really might fuck you up. I'm a violent offender. No lie, no capping, not bragging. I'm a violent offender. When I go to the courts, they know my name. I'll die for everybody in this motherfucking house in a heartbeat on some real shit. Not on no fuck shit. If I can get out of some fuck shit and get my family up out of here safely, that's what I'm gonna do. But if you motherfuckers want to be hard-headed, I got something for that. I got a couple things for that. And my lady do too. Ain't that right, baby?
Yes.
Didn't I tell you I'd die for y'all?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Say it so they can hear you.
Yes, baby, you said that.
Did I mean it?
Yes.
Was I bullshit?
No.
It ain't funny.
I'm not laughing.
That's real shit. If you motherfuckers is not ready to die for your family, you might as well just have a white flag in your front yard. I'm not telling nobody to be a dumbass, go get some guns, and get shot with your stupid ass. I'm not saying do that. I'm saying if you can get your family out safely without problems and quarrels and fights, do that. If you can talk it out, do that. If you can walk away, do that. Don't let your pride and your ego get the best. I done seen pride. I've seen it. I've had to go through it. I've watched ego and pride get niggas killed. Seriously, serious business. This is the moment. Like, I'm not playing. I'm not even trying to get y'all to agree with me. I'm just keeping it G with you, motherfuckers. If you're not ready to die for your family or yourself, just carry a white flag with you. Just carry it with you. Just let them know. I'm a bitch. I don't want no beef. Treat me like you want to. Do that. But if you can get out safely, do that shit too. It's all about safety. This is what we talking. I got 3 girls and 2 boys. I got 3 girls and a boy in this house, and a queen. I'll kill for all of them too. It don't go just one way. I'm not sitting here like I'm ready to die, nigga. I'm ready to kill them. I'm ready to kill for them too. Just saying, bro. So let them knock on my door. However we gotta handle it is just how the fuck we gotta handle it. It's deep out here, bro. Too many lost people in this world, and I'm done with trying to talk game with people. Fuck them. I'm just trying to help them. Yeah, there you go, Joel. I ain't mad at you, G. I ain't mad at you. I'm gonna do what I have to do, but I'm not about to be forced to do something I don't want to do. Man, I feel like they're gonna force us to take the vaccine, like pin us down. Nah. It ain't going to that extreme. It ain't going to that extreme. They ain't gonna be pinning niggas down. Motherfuckers think FEMA camps, tanks down the street. Oh my God. No, it ain't gonna be like that. It ain't gonna be like that. It ain't gonna be like that. It's like either, like for instance, right now, what's going to try to happen? Your kids got to get the shot or they can't come to school. Come on now. That's an easy fix right there. Fuck school. But then you got to deal with you got to deal with it. You can't just like, it doesn't exist. You got to deal with it. My kids get home taught anyway. They go to school, and when they come home, I counterbalance the fuckery that they learned at school with some real shit. The truth, education is a piece of shit. So they're already in the groove of being homeschooled. They ain't been to school in a while. They ain't been playing all the time. They get taught too. So your kids can't come back if they don't get shots. Well, oh well. They're not gonna pin you down. They're not gonna come to the door. Get it. You don't want to do it. We're gonna make you do it. And if they do, then you gotta do what you gotta do. They picked the best time to do this because we're in the era of bitch niggas and butch bitches. The roles have reversed. So I'm not surprised if when shit get real, the ladies is in the forefront. Because the niggas is bitches nowadays. So they knew what they was doing. They knew how to effeminize the world and when to capitalize on it. And during this whole time, this bitch nigga 6ix9ine get out. I'm glad he out. I don't really give a fuck. Let me rephrase that. I don't give a fuck if he's out or not. Just notice what's going on when things are happening is my point. You can say fuck 6ix9ine. You can say you love 6ix9ine. I don't care. I'm just using that as a point to show you the fuck shit that they do. Bro, they got video of a man saying he don't want to get he look at him. Dogs put him in a hospital bed and they forced him to take this on Papa Duck channel. I'm gonna check Papa Duck channel out and see that. He was in the hospital. I'm gonna check it out, but since you've seen it already, I can ask you a couple questions. Was he already laying in the bed? Or was he like walking and they grabbed him? They killing people at the hospitals. Yeah, everybody seen the little white girl and the nurse, and she did the video, and she explained the whole situation. But you gonna get a lot of those videos. I've seen a couple. That little white bitch wasn't the first video I seen of a nurse saying some shit. I've seen a couple videos like that. But this is what I want you to know. And I hope y'all get it by now. Pay attention to what we're being exposed to during certain times. So right now we're in an epidemic, okay? And people are around here acting retarded and scary and nervous and fearful and happy and peaceful and whatever. But it's a consistent thing, right? So during this whole thing, this whole entire situation, they throw little shit out there. This is to keep you about to see the truth and then, or see something you needed, and then boom, here goes something else for you to fuck around and be like, oh. And then once you get past that fucker, you're like, okay, I'm back to it. Oh, see, they on some fuck shit, and then they throw something else, and you're like, oh. Peep the game. Peep the game. Distractions. 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 What's up, Kemet? Peace, man. Peace. I never did like school beats reincarnated. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. My favorite classes was gym, lunch, and history. That's all I really fucked with. I don't like school, period. Period, in general. Ever. It wasn't just a young youth thing where no, I don't like school at all. Because it's not what it needs to be. Chopping it up as always. You already know, Kemet. I don't like school. For real. School. Here. I don't want no dumbass watching this video. Like, he said education is terrible. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying. School is trash. Did he say education? Did he say teachers? No, I said school, motherfucker. Listen. School is trash. Because it's not the system it should be. It's not handled how it should be handled. It's not done how it should be done. So school is trash. The concept of a school is trash. I look like a sports nigga. I was. I'm one of the best around my city, at least, or I was before, I got into fuck shit. But basketball is my sport of choice. I was the baddest man around. No, dead ass. My lady did the same thing. She thought I was bullshitting. Dead ass. I was the baddest man around. I'm telling you. But basketball was my thing. Football was my thing, but it's a difference. Niggas know this. It's a difference between street football and football. I'm a street football, rough and tumble, that type shit. At the park, no pads, no nothing, just niggas out there hitting, right? So that's the type of football I was into. Then I actually tried out for football. As I wanted to be wide receiver because I could jump real high and I'm really, really fast, right? But these dumb motherfuckers put me at running back. I couldn't remember plays, rocket right, lefty, loosey, or some shit. I don't know. And they would call plays, and I would ask my homie. His name was Marcus. And I grew up with him. When I moved to Ohio, he was one of the first friends I had. And he played football. And he was always telling me to practice, real games. I was on B string. I was trash, nigga. Pretty much I was trash. So I would always ask the motherfucker, hey, they'd be like, 43 hut, rocket right or some shit. No, I'm all right. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? So I'd be like, hey, which way do I go? And he's just like, man, just go right. So running back, I was trash. Wide receiver, I was dope. That's what I wanted anyway. And I played cornerback on defense. And I was fire at that because I was just fire. But I was trash at running back, bro. I was really trash. I remember my first official game, middle school. My first official, like, I'm not on B League. They trying me, on first string. I'm like, all right, I'm about to show out, nigga. There's bitches out here. The homies out here. I'm about to show out. So they say some rocket right, lefty loosey shit. I asked Marcus, I'm like, hey, bro, which way do I go? He's like, go left and just follow me. I'm like, all right. No, that's this. Oh, you on Facebook? Okay.
I'm not.
All right. So he's like, go left and follow me. I'm like, all right, I got you. So they do the little hut. I get the ball. I follow this motherfucker. He gets involved in blocking for me, so I can't follow him no more. This is how I'm thinking at the moment. I'm like, shit. So I'm by myself. I see this little motherfucker. I'm like, oh, I'm about to truck this bitch. I don't see his homie coming, right? So I only see this. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to truck this bitch. I get ready. I get cracked. Ball goes. I fumbled. This is my first play. My first time being on point. I'm amped. I'm like, this little bitch about to try to hit me. Yeah, right. Yeah, his homie right there, though. Boom. All I remember is seeing the little dude tensing up, and then I remember being in a fucking dog pile. I thought I had the ball, so I got up, and everybody on the sideline is just pissed at me. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm oblivious. What the fuck happened? It's like, you fumbled the ball. You gave it up. And they call my name. The coach called, Dumas, get out of here. And I get pulled. So I'm back on B Street. So football wasn't my thing, you know. Basketball, I could have got my scholarship. I could. Hold on, I ain't done. I got shit for days. You said sports. I was a sports nigga, bro. I wrestled. I was savaging. I was a savage at wrestling. I held the record for the quickest pin. I had the most wins. All that good shit. I pinned a motherfucker in like 6 seconds. Because I was a real violent person. So I had one move I would do. After that, it was pure anger. I'ma choke you or something and pin you. Hold up, bro. And so motherfuckers, you know, wrestle, you start. All I would ever do was just scoop a motherfucker and I took him to heaven, I took him to hell, slammed him right on his head with the most aggression. And so I did that, pinned the motherfucker, and that was it. I made it to what they call them, finals or states or some shit. And this tooth right here was chipped as a child, and I got it capped. At this time, it was capped, and I'm wrestling this. He's a little heavier than me at this time, and I'm wrestling, you know, whatever. And I'm just slamming him. I'm just slamming him everywhere, every fucking where. I'm just slamming him. I don't know why I ain't pin him or nothing, thinking about it, but I'm just slamming this little motherfucker everywhere. Well, he wasn't little, but you get it. And I guess he got tired of it, and he elbowed me and knocked my cap off my tooth. And that sent me, that was it. You know, I don't give a fuck if it was state finals, championship, I'm going for the ring. I didn't care at that point. Oh my God, I tried to beat the brakes off this man, this young boy. Disqualified. Coach, mom take me in the back. I'm screaming, I'm mad. My tooth cap and chipped and chipped. They get me together. I go back out. It was no use. It was a wrap. Yeah, I know, but you gotta know the backstory. I did a lot of shit. I just did a lot of shit as a kid. I was into sports. I was, and I could have got that scholarship, but I went to jail. I went to jail. So kids, don't go to jail. Don't go to jail. It's all bad. It's all bad. It ain't funny, Kemet. It's fucking hilarious. You wish you focused more on baseball. I was trash at baseball. I'm so trash at baseball. I can catch a ball. I can catch a baseball. I can't hit them bitches for nothing, though. I can't hit a baseball for shit. That's dope. You played a certain position? Kemet. And why'd you stop? Should never stop that shit. I wish I would have never went to jail. I'd have been straight. No, never mind. That's a lie. I'm glad everything happened how it happened. I wouldn't have what I have now. And be where I'm at and who I am with the blessings I have. No, I never tried baseball. You think it seems like an easier sport? That shit is difficult for me. I can catch, that's all I can do. I can bunt. I can bunt with the best of them motherfuckers. I can bunt. But the swing, I played t-ball as a kid. Yep. It is beast. The Oz. I just put the Oz. I thought it was catchy. Why not? Is your real name Beast Reincarnated? But no, yeah, it is. King Dumas. Go to all my media sites, check me out. You sucked at basketball? Basketball just came, it was just natural. Something, you're a baseball guy. It came natural to you. Basketball was just easier to me. It's always easy. And I fucked it up. Kids, don't go to jail. Stop fucking up. This ain't the time to be fucking up anyway. Once again. If your friends want you to do some fuck shit, get away from them. If she give up the buns too quick, get away from her. See, I would have had different advice for you a while ago. Everything can get COVID, beast. Everything can get COVID now. Everything has COVID, don't you know? What you gonna do, bro? In my days, every nigga got hoops. I know, right? That's a fact. That is a fact. That's straight. Because that's all we, that's all. That's one of the things that are majorly promoted to us as the way. I'll say that. Absolutely, beast. This is just free flow. I'm just chopping with you, man. But yeah, Kim, you know how that is. That's one of the things that are majorly promoted to us to get out. Music. Sports. If you can do it, do it. If you blessed with those talents, those type of talents, do it. But always have a backup plan for your backup plan. So once again, good point, Kemet. So once again, people out there, young people out there, you could be the dopest motherfucker in your city at one thing. Be the dopest motherfucker in your city at two things, though. Or three things. Be the dopest in all aspects. Try to be the best at everything. Don't try to be better than anyone, but try to be the best at doing things. Or, see, I ain't have a dad around, Kemet, but for a lot of us, our pops did do that. But, like I said, mine came naturally. I was just really good at hooping and fighting. Not boxing, but just fighting. So I used those to my advantage. Basketball, obviously, and football and wrestling for the physical contact that I was looking for. And then later it turned into boxing. I hurt a lot of people. So I said, well, shit, why not turn this violence and anger and pent-up anger and, put it to use in a place where they'll let me put it out without, any penalty other than being knocked out myself, and I'm straight with that. He was only good at defense in basketball. I used to get on niggas' heads about that, like, don't slack on defense, bitch. I'm not going to pass you the ball. So I would have liked a motherfucker like you on my team, a defensive player. I was a rebounder, and I was a defensive guy, but I was more offensive, dunking on niggas. A little motherfucker dunking on niggas. Straight up. Or blocking shots and rebounding, jumping over everybody. So you'd have been perfect. And basketball these days in the NBA don't know how to play defense. Bro, football included, sports have become sissified. Like that's what I said just, not too long ago. It's a new era. It's butch bitches and bitch niggas. It's a new era of world, of people. So, these NBA players, a lot of these quarterbacks as well, are sissified and protected, and a slap on the wrist is a fucking foul. Could you imagine Dennis Rodman in his prime? Anytime, fuck it. Dennis was dope as soon as he came into the league. Could you imagine that? I would block any body shot in the NBA. Yeah, all right. I would love to see you block Zion. I would love to see you block Alok, whatever that nigga name is. He got the longest fucking weirdest name in the world. I would love to see you block Dwight Howard shot. And that motherfucker soft as pillows, nigga. Alright. We not putting you on our team because we know what you about. You gonna be out there at everybody's neck. Like, bro, we ain't got time for that. But no, yeah. Appreciate it, Kemet. I seen your comment. I appreciate you, man. Absolutely. But I would have dogged a lot of them cats. I ain't gonna lie. I'd have dogged a lot of these NBA players my size. They gotta be my size though. Think about it. You know, go with somebody your size you can bully on. That's how you do it. You block they shot. Or some of the old niggas. Nikita, peace. Appreciate you stopping through. We just chopping it up as always. We seeing what Beast Reincarnated. He talk about he can, dominate out here. He blocking everybody's shot and shit. While Kemet hitting baseballs and shit. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, what you said. That's right. I'm an old nigga, man, bro. I'm an old soul. I don't even know. I'm an old soul, I'll say that. Always been this way, G. Just a cool nigga, bro. I'm cool. And I know a lot of shit that I'm trying to give to the people. You want to be a professional gamer? Well, do that. You got to be, one thing I am learning, and I already learned, but I am me. So I'm going to be me. Is you got to be consistent. If you're going to be a gamer, you got to, whatever you do, you got to be consistent at it. You can't slack on, So if you're trying to be a gamer, them motherfuckers, they really be on playing games, but it start with making little bets. I used to survive off of making bets on games. I used to live a long time ago in my teens, when I had my son. I used to live in these little apartments or whatever. And as a hustle, I would play niggas in fight night. And we would put money up. Exactly, do tournaments. But we would do tournaments in the hood, in the basement. Shit like that. $20 here and there. So that's how I would make my money. But that's how you start. That's how you start making income for being a gamer or anything. You start small. Day is great. Look forward to seeing you guys. I know, Nikita. And this is why I'm making my mini series on YouTube. Let me tell y'all about that, because some of y'all just came in here or didn't hear that part. Check this out, y'all. And if y'all want to help me, y'all can help me. But I'm already doing it, so it doesn't matter. A mini series, 25 minute clips, episodes. I'm already in the process of doing this. This is something I wanted to, talk to you guys about. I started talking about it earlier in the stream. But a little mini series about pretty much niggas living through quarantine. So it's gonna be called something like Just Another Day. But it's gonna grasp the concept of how people are operating during this time. But it's not gonna be like a documentary. It's gonna be like a actual episode series with concepts and topics. Of each one is gonna be like niggas just trying to make it. So today's hustle of being on quarantine and not being able to go to work, how do we make it? Or how motherfuckers is coping through quarantine and how couples are. And it's gonna just be a little mini series to keep us entertained. Episodes, vlogs. I wouldn't call them vlogs because I don't know. I would call it a mini show. Mini series, right? Yeah, mini series. So it's gonna have the comedy, but it's just gonna be in the aspect of while on quarantine. People are making movies and shit, but ain't nobody bringing nothing like that to YouTube to keep people entertained during quarantine. We come to YouTube to be entertained. We watch shows on TV and shit like that. So I'm bringing that type of feel to YouTube. Little quarantine, just another day in quarantine type of shit. So if you guys would like to contribute, just start recording. Start becoming recorders, you know. Record 3-minute clips of just chilling in the house. But make sure the camera angle is so we can see what you're doing, and make sure you don't look in the camera. My email will be in the description. Everybody can contribute to it, and you'll be in an episode in each episode. You know, I already got about 10 minutes worth of footage. Like I said, they're only going to be 20, 25-minute videos or episodes. It's going to have its own separate playlist on my channel. So, yeah. I don't see anybody doing anything like that. So I'm like, shit. Motherfuckers got all day to come up with ideas. So why not? Huh, man. I see you, Kemet. But yeah, that's what you do. Be reincarnated. Make sure, you know, just be consistent, bruh. If you need to get some money while on quarantine, like that's a whole episode right there. That's how niggas is getting by on quarantine. That's an episode right there. Different aspects. You got your people who are gamers. You got your people who's hustling. You got people selling plates. Whatever. Or you just have, it'll be an episode where motherfuckers just chilling, chopping it up, just talking shit, whatever. Cut it out, Nikita. Cut it out. I don't want to hear that. You ain't even got to be in the video. That's the thing. Who knows how many streams I missed? Oh, don't worry about it. Beast Reincarnated. You're here now. You know. That's all that's all that matters, G. You make it when you make it. Make sure to hit that sub, that like, turn them notifications on. All that good shit, man. And if you guys do want to, you know, jump in on this little mini-series, whatever you call it, 3-minute clips, some of that nature, like Beast Reincarnated, sitting around thinking how I'm going to be a professional gamer during this time. You know, I'll put it in that format, and, you know, I'll make it spiff it up and shit. But that's a whole clip right there. Boom. That'll be in the video, the episode, whatever. But that's what's definitely going to happen. So be looking forward to episode 1 in the very near future. Like I said, I got about 10 minutes worth of footage, different type of footage that it'll be coming. I'm going to spiff it up. It's going to have everything you could think. The background music, the right background music for the scene, all that, credits, intros. It's already set up. That's why I've been, you know, uploading the videos I have been uploading to keep you guys and keep myself consistent. But I got some shit in the works that I just wanted to talk to the family about, get some feedback. You know, I fuck with y'all. Y'all family for real. And we all need to be entertained and keep in contact, and this is one of the best ways to do it. So that's why we're here, man. So it's coming, just another day. I'm playing with the name, but for now we'll call it just another day. First episode, I'll give you guys an idea what it's gonna be. It's me and my dude Marcus, and we're just pretty much throughout the episode going around getting into shit, trying to figure out how to make $1 that day. So that's the first episode. Quarantine economics. Broke on quarantine, trying to get $1. What we gonna do? So you just be looking forward to it, man. I'm still spiffing it up. All the teachers know that Beast Reincarnated. Well, yeah, that's right. Some of them. But if you call yourself a teacher, then I have to say all of you. Because if you're somebody in the position to be labeled a teacher, a doctor, then I'm expecting you, and I shouldn't expect it because I don't know you yet, but it's human nature. I expect you to know the information that you're dealing with on a full spectrum and not to be biased when giving that information to someone. That's what I expect. So if you call yourself a teacher, and these teachers are called teachers, then I expect you to know that shit. And if my children come home and the paper gives her an A+ for telling you that the first fucking president was George Washington or whoever the fuck, then I got a problem with that. Yeah, I didn't see that mask on in public fine part, but I only go based on, as far as that's concerned, the information I have is only based on the little city I'm in. So there's no fine, there's been no speak about it yet. So I see a lot of people have adapt, bro. Put me on dope baklava or something. Adapt, bro. Put on a dope. It's gonna be a person. It's gonna get real rough. It's gonna get real rough. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna tell you that. Canned goods. Get a lot of canned goods. Get seeds. Buy. You ain't gotta buy dirt unless you want to get some dirt. You could do in-home gardening. Yeah, it's a little tougher maybe. When this economic embargo video I put up come out, it should ease a lot of people, because it's a lot of info. It's gonna be only like 20-minute video. Niggas don't got attention spans, but it's gonna get worse for people, and it's gonna be the people that don't have the proper mind states. Everything deals with the brain. So these people who are running around with their heads cut off, it's gonna be them who's gonna get really bad for. When you look, this gonna be in the video, but it's a good point. When you look at the Great Depression and you see how the people operated, how the businesses operated at that time, there were people who were better off than others. No, they weren't some Illuminati motherfuckers and some dumb shit like that. No, it was motherfuckers who understood already, because they have open eyes, and they used them to see how things were flowing at that time, and they knew better. I'm not talking about people in stock markets. I'm not talking about people at banks. I'm talking about average motherfuckers in the streets type shit. A lot of people in the streets were better off than a lot of other motherfuckers in the streets. That's what I'm talking about. Why? Because they had eyes to see, hey, and they had a brain to use, hey. Regardless of how this shit go, I'm looking at how shit is coming. So, as a logical motherfucker, just because my neighbor isn't logical don't mean I gotta be illogical. As a logical motherfucker, I know I need to get my shit together just in case. Those motherfuckers, we call them preppers. Some people don't prep with foods, and some people prep financially. Some people prep spiritually. Some people, they were preppers. They didn't have to go hard and have bug out bags and bug out locations and shit like that. No, motherfuckers just seen, okay, this is how the temp is out here. This is the temp out here right now. So I need to get in order. Because when this shit go off, if it go off, I want to make sure I'm straight. Those motherfuckers was better off. And the worse it got for those who didn't, the better off it got for the other motherfuckers. Because now y'all are becoming less, and it's going to come down to it like that. Y'all becoming less and less anchors on us motherfuckers trying to get this shit back together. You motherfuckers straggling, thieving, stealing, didn't have his shit together. Motherfuckers is panicking now. Fucking, no. This is how it went. I've been saying, absolutely. Couple trillion. About 25 to 35. Between those two numbers. 25, $35 trillion. But yet we just keep getting money, right? Yeah, all right. Logical thinkers. We need logical thinkers. Get a couple guns. Nigga, you can always get a gun. You can always get a bow and arrow. You can always make Molotov cocktails or whatever the fuck they call it. Anybody can do these things. Listen. Y'all don't get this shit yet. Everything is about you, motherfuckers. I'm speaking out of love. Don't get sensitive. Everything is about you, motherfuckers. A motherfucker can't tell me I can't get a gun. I promise you, I'm a felon. And that there's ways to get guns. I can get a gun. You can't tell me shit. You can, hold on, let me rephrase that. You can tell me whatever the fuck you want. What I do, though, is what's important. How I react is important. You remember when your homie used to tell you can't get her number? You got her number, right? Okay. I'm just saying that once again, B-Screen card. Two things for that, though. Two things for that. Don't matter. That don't matter. If I'm ready to defend, I'm ready to defend. I don't give a fuck if your gun is bigger than my gun. I don't give a fuck about that. All I gotta do is get to you first. That don't matter. And if I can't get all you motherfuckers, just make sure I get as many motherfuckers as I can. That's the first thing. Second thing, that's a good point that you made, though. I gotta respect that. And I do respect, let me tell you why. Because that's the problem again. We don't have any village mentality, so we don't even have enough people to build a military, let alone enough people to understand why a military would be important. And you don't have to call it a military. You can call it motherfucking neighborhood watch. But somebody or groups of people must come together to defend, so shit like that isn't just easy to accomplish. Motherfuckers wouldn't be allowed to come into my city or my neighborhood if we was all as a unit of defending our neighborhood together. So that's a great point you made. The military has bigger guns, right? We don't have any group economic village mentality to begin with, so they could have 10 niggas come into a neighborhood, 10 soldiers, and they would come and conquer us because we don't have that unity. So that's a great point on another aspect. But secondly, which I had to start off with, I don't give a fuck if their guns is bigger than my guns. I don't care. If you try me and I have a gun, I don't care. And it's that situation that calls for this type of situation. You have a bazooka, motherfucker. If I can get you first, we just talking our shit. We definitely could. But if I could get you first, keep your bazooka, keep your machine gun. Look big and bad in your fatigues and your camo, motherfucker. Go ahead. But if I can get that shot off first and connect right, it's a wrap. Fuck your gun. 10 soldiers we could easily destroy that. It's more than 10 people on this one street alone. Just saying. That's the problem. That's why I said you had a great point with that. Think about that. A military, two cop cars could come into a neighborhood and everybody would listen. That horse that was tied to that motherfucking plastic chair didn't move. It's a mental fuck. It's a mind fuck. Everything's about government. It's about you. What you carry here. Papa Legbo, Osiris, Ogun, Shango, stop playing. Straight up. You got to be able to be like Shango and then be like Yemiya or Yamaya. You got to have that balance. When you are erratic and everywhere, if I can mind fuck, go rewind this. I'm repeating myself now because it's real. If I control the mind, I control everything else. It don't matter. Sexy lady.
Sorry, we didn't have nowhere to fucking be. We got all these big ass trucks blocking us in.
I know you ain't hear them. They was arguing this morning.
Who, my brother?
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, somebody was. I won't say that, but yeah. Our neighbors need to come together with us so we can create a group. It's called group economics. Absolutely. Think about that. And that's coming up. I'm going to touch on that whole. I'm touching on a lot of shit. Group economics, bartering, the current money system. If you just go to your neighbors and be like, hey, bro, when shit get rough, I got your back. What you got to offer me so I know how we can exchange this properly? Okay, cool. Simple. Just get cool with your neighbor. How hard is that? That's group economic. I got to have your back. You got to have mine. If we going to make it out of this shit in one piece, it's going to take more than the individual or the couple motherfuckers in my household to make it through. It's going to take all of us together. The people that are panicking are only panicking because they're thinking on an individual survival level. They don't even have the concept of group economics, or they would be calmed down just a little bit, but it is what it is. They've been had the chip for the longest. The chip been around. We've been chipped, just not physically. Our phones, our computers, our TVs, some of our credit cards. Like, come on, G. That's a mind fuck. You know why? Because now people are saying, we're going to get chipped. Oh, my God. Motherfucker. That's been going. I seen there was a job or a company that was having people get chipped to work there, and a lot of people, yeah, and a lot of people volunteered to do it. Yeah. So then, does it become a problem then when they're okay with it? Is it a problem when it's okay? Just to receive training. That's it. That's it. No. Hold on. No, that's a good point. That's a good point of conversation, Kimmy. Let's have this conversation. Let me respond to that properly. And now that I'm thinking about something. More black men need to enlist in the U.S. Army to receive training. Hold up. Let me give you this one, and you tell me how you feel about this. How about black men who already got their training and experience come back and give it to his folks? Let me just throw that out there. That's all I'm saying. That's dope. But think about that too, though. Just a concept. It's just a question. Anybody can answer that too. What if they came back and trained they folks? Because why go to get the training when there's motherfuckers that already did it that could come back? Like one of my homies, his name is Marcus. He got training. He can come and show it. I'm just asking questions. Getting people to think about shit a little bit. Like, I'm here with the information. I'm here with the experience in real life. I could tell you about, robbing motherfuckers. I could tell you about selling women. I could tell you about selling drugs. I could tell you about shooting guns. I could tell you about jail. I could tell you about changing your life and just getting the perspective of why you could change your life. I could sit here and give you good and bad. Point is, I do that, though. I bring the shit back. Black male authority and have a unity like that. That's true to a degree. Because we're gonna just say a lot, right? We're not gonna say all. We're gonna say a lot of motherfuckers don't have respect for black male authority. Okay, so that comes with bringing it back to your folks, though. When you, and this is just with any tone or hue of people, whatever, man. When a motherfucker makes it successfully in whatever, or has the information or whatever the fuck they got that people can benefit off of, when they try to bring it back to their folks, not everybody's on board. But that's the process of getting it to the motherfuckers that do appreciate it. You just got to take that. Like when I'm the source of my friends smoking and a lot of them doing a lot of dirt, right? Because I was a fuck nigga at one point, did a lot of fuck shit. So I'm the source. So when I figured out the game that was being played on me and played on us as young men, them kids is crazy. Hold up. My bad. But when I figured out the game that was being played and I tried to bring it back to these motherfuckers, they wasn't all on board. A couple of them looked at me like, nigga, you was just, doing this. You've been in jail longer and more than I have. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? I ain't been in jail. What the fuck is that black man original of the land shit gonna do for me? Nigga, I'm trying to get to it. And then there was other motherfuckers that was like, bro, I'm glad you said something because I've been thinking about that shit. And that shit just makes sense. This shit we doing don't make no sense. And I'm glad, because I'm glad you said something because I've been thinking about it. It's just a process. You gotta take the hard head motherfuckers with the ones who do appreciate the game, and it's gonna sort itself out. So a lot of motherfuckers don't respect black male authority or black men, period. But a lot do. The black man is appreciated more than he's unappreciated. It's just been pumped that we're not wanted or appreciated. No, that's bullshit. But that's pumped, so it makes sense. Yeah. Do you think there's a heaven? Heaven is what you make it. Honestly, I don't think there's no motherfucking. This is what I'm saying. I don't think that it's no heaven that's been, imposed on us. Right? I don't think there's a place that. Hold on, let me say this. When you die, supposedly, because nobody here has been dead and stayed dead and then said, you know what? I'm gonna come back and tell y'all, and this is for real. So I can only give you what me. Once you die, the physical's no longer. You become something that surpassed, and it has always surpassed the physical, right? So if there's any place that is strictly containing that more than physical being that you become, the way that hell is told to us, that sounds like hell, right? Okay, that sounds like a non-physical jail, if you will, which is what the physical really is. So I don't think there's a heaven and hell in the aspects that's been given to us. I believe that once you surpass this, you continue into something I can't explain to you, and you'd have to experience. But I don't think it's just one done did. And I also don't think there's no motherfucking sky daddy with a gate and golden grounds and shit waiting for you in a. No, that don't make sense because that's a human physical concept. How can you attach a divine being, an infinite being, to such a low standard? That makes no sense to me. So to me, I don't believe that shit. To me. You become a star in heaven. Stars, the stars are light, right? Illuminated. They're dying. They're dead. All that dead sun, resurrect, right? So you become the light. I can take that. I can take that. I can take that. Vibration, waves. You become more than the physical, absolutely. Illuminated to the degree of light. That's dope. I like that. Earth like heaven is above. Hell is this physical. Hell is the physical. This is the lower vibration. We're the lower vibes. We're the low vibrating beings, if you will. This is the hell. But this is an experience. You have to experience hell, right? Heaven is getting out of hell. Man is earth, which is hell. Absolutely. Absolutely. Heaven is surpassing this, getting past this. Whether you can get it in meditation, psychedelics, whatever. Heaven is getting past the physical, understanding that you're more than the physical. Being confined to physical, human thought, feelings, etc. is just an experience. I hope demonic people are your spirit, physical. What is hell? And where did you get it from? I'll wait. I'm not going to say shit until y'all think about that. What is hell and where did you get it from? I know where you got it from. I want you to self-admit it so you can see this. Well, that was a good answer, Nikita. You let them know off rip that you don't know. You didn't try to play the part like you did. So that was the best thing you could have did. It said, I don't know, but let me give you what I think. Anybody who tells you they know, come on, bro. Don't be a dumbass. There's higher dimensions and there's lower dimensions. Yeah. I know where y'all got it from. So you see what I really don't think I have to make the point now. I think you guys are smart enough to get that. That's why I asked. You see how simple question can give you that? You have to eat it. We got to understand that shit. What is hell? Where'd you get it from? An outside source? Somebody's concepts and ideas? I have to be honest. Okay then. Cut it out. Hell is what you make it. Because that's what somebody made it. It don't have to necessarily just be the Bible. Point is, it came from an outside source that wasn't from you. Somebody superimposed this upon you and now you run with it. This is the mind fuck. Doesn't matter who you get it from, it's an outside source. Somebody made Anubis. Somebody gave him a story to tell you. Doesn't matter who you call him. You could say it was the Egyptians that made him. The concept of him. It was an outside source. It was not you. It was nothing from you. Hell is what you make it. We can sit here and debate. Wait for a Christian to jump on here. I bet you they give a whole nother story to this. My point exactly. We know wicked motherfuckers wrote the Bible. The Bible. Okay? And you can tell who wrote the Bible if you just open it up. You'll see the author. You'll see when it was published and copywritten. You'll see it. There you go. You think people who wrote the Bible are controlling the world. Well, religion is one of the biggest mind fucks you could ever have. And why not use it if it works and that's what you're about? It's up to motherfuckers like us who got better sense. To stand as the opposer, we got to play the opposing part. We got people that do have a mind, and they do use it, and they do need the information, so they can use that mind that they have. So it's important for us to be motherfuckers like we are, so we can give this food for thought to these motherfuckers. Yes, somebody's gonna save us. It's called, his name or her name is Beast Reincarnated. You're looking for a savior outside of self. You're doomed. Can't nobody save you but you. Who you want to come save you? Who would you prefer to come save you other than you? You're the one in the situation. You're the one in your situation. You're the one in your reality. You're the one who makes the decisions for that. You. So the only motherfucker who's gonna get you is you. And the only motherfucker who can save you from you is you. You, and you. Because then even if you practice group economics, check this out. They still have to play their part. They will make the decision to save themselves. And if working with you saves them, they're going to do that. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's going to come save you but you. If you got a village or a group mentality or a couple motherfuckers that got your back, good, bro. Can you still be woke without meditating? Because I don't meditate, but I know what's going on. Like, what do you mean woke? Just so I know how to answer you. We always get new messiahs. We always got them. Somebody's always going to come out to woodwork like, hey, niggas, I got you. Motherfucker. Okay. No, you don't. But it's okay. Why? Because in order for you to be able to save us, quote, 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 I got to participate in the order that it takes for you to save us. It's still on me. Because if I don't do that, then I'm helpless. I need saving. I'm putting myself and I keep myself in a victim game. Like woke like you. You know what's happening. I don't meditate like that. I smoke weed. I read books. I look at people. I watch people. I watch the world. I don't read the news and shit, but I watch the world. I don't meditate like that. And to give you advice to help you on this path, though, I'll give you this advice. Know that you don't know shit. That's the first step. It's like a 12-step program. Because we have to this will help you. Majority of the shit that has molded us to be who we are was given to us by somebody else who has opinions that they formed to give us that. So know that you don't know shit. Understand that's okay. And just relax, breathe, look at the world, start opening up books. You know, knowledge is power. When you see things for what they are, the only reason you don't is because we're looking at it right here. It's right in our face. And so we only see and know. And this happens to every single person on the planet. Some of us stick like this, some of us change. But all we know is exactly what's been given to us. When we breathe and take a step back, we start to see a bigger picture. There's this thing called ego. Don't let anyone lie to you and say that they killed their ego. You got an ego. I have an ego. Understand that the ego is going to be in opposition to this bigger picture because it goes against everything that it's been trying to instill in you. So once you take a step back and breathe and reapproach it from an objective view. Okay, I'm a fuck nigga here. I'm straight here, but I'm a fuck nigga over here. I know what's wrong innately. I know what's wrong innately. Before, though, I had an ego that was dulling that for me, so I didn't have to deal with it. Deal with it. You know what's wrong when it's wrong. Keep that. Keep and build upon that. Okay, I know that this, and this is going on. I might not know a lot about politics. I might not know a lot about religion. I might not know a lot about whatever. But I know everything I know about me. Even though this motherfucker King God just said everything about me is on some trash and half truth. It's a lie. I need to unlearn what I'm learning. I know me. So once I study me into the depths that I wasn't doing before, take time to get to know yourself. It's like reestablishing a relationship with a motherfucker, a female. That's what it's like, or a best friend. You're your best friend. You might have not have seen yourself in however many years. So you got to reestablish that relationship with yourself. Get to know yourself again. You're gonna push yourself away from time to time because there's gonna be some things that you ain't ready to delve into with yourself yet. It's building build your reestablish your relationship with yourself. Put it all on the line. It's literally like a relationship. You're your biggest supporter. You're your biggest enemy. You're your first best friend, your first enemy. So put everything out there. Face everything about this relationship with yourself that you've been lied to about yourself. Right? Now, once you figure that out, you gotta take your time with yourself. This is, I don't want to sound weird, but you gotta take your time with yourself. You gotta be like, hey, I lied to you about this, or I've been lying about that. Like, okay, it's okay, but what is it? That's what you do, beast reincarnated. I'm not woke. I hate that term, but I understand that's the term. I'm not woke. I'm just aware. I'm aware of myself in every aspect. I can sit here and I look my lady in the eyes and told her, baby, I know I'm a great man, but I'm still a fuck nigga. Don't get it twisted. I still ain't shit because that's still a part of me. I'm still an asshole. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. It's going down. Just want to say that. It's going down. Ooh, wait. Listen. Look. What did I just what did I just say? Shit is gonna happen. You're gonna go through like right now. Right now. It's gonna be drama. I gotta do this. I gotta say this as a disclaimer on the mind fucks once again. When dealing with self, there's gonna be a lot of distractions. When you reestablish that relationship with yourself, it's gonna be a lot of distractions. Because you're gonna distract yourself with a lot of shit because your ego, the motherfucker you thought you was, because it was molded to be. That motherfucker is not, it's not gonna want you to see that shit about yourself. Because once you realize certain greatnesses, all the greatness about yourself, all the lies about yourself, all the flaws, everything about yourself, you have a full comprehension of I am now. Once that happens, once you catch that balance, that rhythm of self, you'll be able to just you just automatically tune into the fuck shit and the greatness at the same. It's just that's all I would say. Do you think we in the last days? No, hell no. Wait a minute, y'all. This is crazy. My episodes is gonna be vital. I need to record this shit. God damn. God damn, I need to record this shit, bro. Make sure to hit the like, sub, and notification. Motherfucker, feel free to donate too, god damn it. But god damn it. This is just how it is. It's real life. It's real life shit over my way. And I gotta keep it real with y'all. Ain't no choice. I feel like I let y'all down if I didn't. But I don't think we're in the last days. I think we're in the new world order. But not like that fuck shit, that spooky shit. Some spooky shit is in here. But not to the extent to where, shit is going down. The new world order started the moment, hear me. I try to use my words, carefully. The new world order started the moment we were quarantined and locked down. Hear me. Why? Why do you say that, motherfucker? That's kind of, bold of you to say, because, they shutting down shit for conspiracies. All right. Well, let me tell you this. And let me prove this real quick, though. A new world order is exactly what it sounds like. A new way of the world, right? So the moment we was quarantined, the moment we were told to come and stay in the house, and motherfuckers fell in line. This is like putting the whole world in jail. Have you ever met a nigga from jail? Yes, you have. You talking to one. But I'm cooler than them other motherfuckers in jail because, I didn't stay there my whole fucking life. But if you put niggas in jail, period, and I say niggas a lot, I know, and some of y'all sensitive, but I be talking about all you motherfuckers. Once you put niggas in jail, period, old people, kids, young adults, all the spectrums and shit, you're literally changing the dynamics of our social life, right? Right. You keep motherfuckers in jail for long periods of time, they start to develop mental disorders, if you will, spiritual disorders, physical disorders, functionability, perspectives, how they feel about things are changing, adapting to the circumstance, because that's what we have to do, and that's what we naturally do. So now you look at people like whoever the fuck said it earlier. Motherfucker was in their ear about social distancing. It was still in here. They were free, but it was still locked up here. That person, their way of social dynamics for their lane has changed. Now imagine that on a bigger scale. You have changed the social dynamics of our lives. That's the new world order, the new way of life. Once they let us out, we're going to come out like motherfuckers that been in jail. This is a fact of life. Look at animals in the zoo, nigga. They have to get accustomed to nature once they get back out, if they ever get the fuck back out, because that's jail. This is, and I said this videos ago, you can just go check my videos. This was the reset. That was the reset button. Is there more to it? Obviously. But look at the foundation of how it becomes the new world order. Look at the seed that was planted to make it become that. You put the world on lockdown. Motherfuckers, a lot of motherfuckers is not built for jail. So you got a lot of motherfuckers who ain't built for jail having to be in a jail type situation right now. Once they step back out, they have to, oh, this is weird to me. They're going to move different now. Things are going to be different. Conversations are going to be different. Perspectives are going to be different. Everything's going to be different. You see, religion is going to be definitely different, because all those motherfucking faithful pastors that was talking God to save you and shit, them niggas closed down quick. They're like, oh no, cut that shit. I'll be on Instagram. Catch me on Instagram. We'll do the whole sermon on there. I'm not touching none of you motherfuckers. My God may be an awesome God, but that nigga don't know how to stop Corona. So you see, the whole structure is different. It's just different. It's going to be different. Do you think school going to be out till 2021 when the vaccines start? Do I think? I don't know, man. Honestly, personally, I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm cool with school being out. Like I said, I teach my kids properly anyway, so they're not missing nothing. 2 hours of learning and the rest of the day is theirs. That's all you need. You don't need 8 hours to push that shit down your throat. I didn't like school. I didn't like that you motherfuckers made me sit in the class for all these fucking hours just to learn some shit. I'm a fail the test anyway. I ain't paying attention. The way you approaching me with this shit ain't right. You're pushing it down my throat. So you know what I started doing? I can't lie to the family. I can't lie to the family. What I did is I only went to history, gym, and lunch. Hold on, family. Let me get my son together real quick. Yeah, my bad, y'all, but I see that the pastor's still asking for money. You better make them tithes, nigga. What? Are you tripping? Did you pay? You better pay today. Is it Sunday? Well, I'm pretty sure them motherfuckers accept money all day, all year round. And look, people will pay for fuck shit. People love to hear fuck shit with a passion. I swear to God. That's what I was talking about earlier too. As long as you say it with and enthusiasm and aggression and passion, motherfuckers eat it up. I could tell you real shit in a calm way and still get the same feeling through, still get the same point through. I don't gotta be like, and this motherfucker said this, and then so we are. God save us. Motherfuckers be like, oh, God, Holy Spirit. Listen, fuck church. And the pastors know that too. Stop playing with me. You know why? Because Beast Reincarnated just pointed that shit out. What the fuck? Fuck church, nigga. We'd jump right on Instagram with this and make a lot more money. It look good for the church anyway. Motherfucking pastor be on it. Send me that money. Fuck. Send me y'all stimulus checks. Next time I'm gonna come on here, have a piece of toilet paper with like some duct tape around here, a black shirt, have some church music in the background, some blue lights and shit. Like, today's sermon, yes sir. God still ain't did shit. I bet you my Cash App will pop. I bet it. That could have been a scene. You going hard down there? I wish I was recording that shit.
Why would you record
that would have been in one of my scenes, man. Like shit get crazy in these streets, and they have your ass argue, motherfucker.
I was outside on the porch, but I was getting so mad, and the white people was looking at me that and shit. So I'm like, let me go in the house.
But yeah, playing concerts, exactly. Just Ty. They out there. Listen. I might fuck around and show up with black duct tape with a little piece of white toilet paper right here, a nice black shirt, have some church music playing. Motherfucker might come in just, I feel the spirit. I feel it. Y'all feel it? Show me how much y'all feel it with my Cash App. Ding. I might fuck around and do that shit. Hell yeah, Nikita, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, you catch the spirit for $4.99 a minute. I can make sure you keep it. Cut it out. For real, how much are all of your the best day ever? Oh, I don't even know what that means, bro. I don't even know what that means. But straight up, man, it's just, and that's another thing, Beast Reincarnated, that I would advise as would work for me to awaken, if you will, is don't be too, don't never be humble. Oh, yeah, don't ever be humble. Anybody, this go for everybody. I'm not telling y'all what to do, but I'm telling y'all, don't never fucking be humble ever, 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 ever in your life. Okay? You can be grateful. Don't ever be humble, motherfucker. Go look up humble if you don't understand. Okay, well, much love, Astro Way. Go look it up, Beast Reincarnated. That's some homework for you. Just go look up the word humble, okay? I can't be humble. I don't want to be humble. Do you think resurrection is real? Yeah, I do. But not in a fancified, philosophical bullshit type of way. Nothing dies, right? So, where does it go, right? Depending on how you look at it, right? You come back to life, if you will. Resurrection, if you will. Well, once you leave this physical death, you're back to living. In the sense, right? You get exactly what I'm saying. I know y'all know what I'm saying. That's pretty much as simple as I could put it. You don't ever die, just the physical death. Then you're right back to it. However you are. So I think resurrection is absolutely real. Do you think there's a God? I think there's an intelligence of some sort. Call it God if you like. Same concept. Depending on what your concept is. It depends on what your concept is. Mine is, yeah, there's something or nothing that set set everything in motion. Do I think it was aware and was like, I ain't going to do this? No, because once again, that's ego, but I am ego. You feel what I'm saying? So in that same breath, it could have been the same thing. It could have been, but I don't know. Listen, Nikita, this is what we'll do. How about this? If you do want to, I can come back on later tonight, and it'll be about your story with God and your experience, if you want. Or you could just do a video and I could put it up after I, spiff it up or whatever. You ain't got to show your face. I'll have my banner or something like that. But why do Christians tell people repent before it's too late? Because that's what they were told. Very simple. But I don't think there's a God in the aspect of he or she literally. No. Or it was thinking like this and said, I want to do something because I'm bored. No, I don't think it was no shit like that. No. Remember, these are all, it's terminology. So when you hear those type of things, it's telling you something much deeper. You can call it symbolic, metaphor. All right, Nikita, so this is what we'll do. I'll message you Discord, or I'll just tag you in general or something around a good time, and I'll come back. For me right now, it's 2:22 p.m. So you give me a time, what is good for you, and I'll bring up my Discord, and you can speak on it, and the chat will be able to hear you talk about it, and we'll just sit back and listen to your experiences. We could do that anytime. So much to type at, pictures and dreams. All right, then that's what we'll do. I'll message you and we'll set something up because I got a good idea of what we could do. Since you have pictures and dreams, we could set it up to where you tell your story, apply the pictures and dreams to go with it, and you have your own segment and episode, and we just build upon that. So if that sounds good, we'll do that. But Christians tell people to repent because that's what they were told. They were told, like I said, everything that we think we know was given to us by someone else. Most of the things, there's nothing new under the sun. So, I've been dealing with religion for a long time. I've met all type of religious folk, and it all boils back down to the same regurgitations, the same clone drone perspectives, and that goes with a lot of things in general. So this is what we'll do, Nikita. I'm gonna message you after I get off. We're gonna set it up. I'll inform the family on here as to when we're doing it, and I can't wait to hear your experiences myself. I'm always down to hear anybody experience with anything, man. Straight up. So how about that? That sound all right? Did y'all hit that like? I think so. It's acknowledging bad behavior and correcting it. Repenting. Okay. Well, yeah, if we look at it like that, everybody should do that in general. Yeah, we ain't gonna, it is a big thing, This is something personal to you. So it is something appreciated, we'll say that. But Shahai, yeah, everybody should do that in general, but, not everybody. Well, like I said, I was once a fuck nigga for real. I used to do fuck nigga shit. And I didn't acknowledge it because it wasn't bad behavior at the time. It was so natural. I never thought about it until I had something to compare it to, and then that's when shit, sinks in. It's like, oh, I am a fuck nigga for real. Now instead of being like, oh, I'm a piece of shit, blah blah, I ain't shit. No, I was like, okay, I'm a fuck nigga. All right, I could be so much more. So let's try that too. And so just for conversation's sake, the lower self still is here. The lower self still lives inside me, lives with me every day. I still display certain aspects of it, just as the higher self, just speaking in the terms of my folks, still exists within me. You can't shun one and give praise to the other. If you do that, beast reincarnated just to help you with, becoming fully aware of self. Don't shun the fuck shit that you do, or the lower self aspects. No. Don't shun them motherfuckers. You gotta praise them just as much as you praise your higher self too. Because it's all self. It's all one. This is good. This is bad. And it doesn't really, ain't no such thing, bro. It's all the same spectrum. I don't know, we ain't gonna starve. We just gonna be like the motherfuckers on Demolition Man who lived underground. That's who we gonna be. We gonna be the guerrilla soldiers that know the terrain better than the army that's around. So we living how we gotta live until we can, clip one of them, get one or two of them motherfuckers a day, a week, motherfucker, That's what I'm saying, just Ty, absolutely. Self, everything is self. Everything outwardly is inwardly, and it's only a reflection of your inward. Come on, G. You feel me? I don't care how the Antichrist threaten me. Me neither. I don't care how nobody threaten me. Just let me know what it is. Oh, you don't even got to let me know, because the responsibility is on me to know what it is. That's all you do, beast reincarnated. Just know that you don't know shit. None of us know shit, so don't trip. And when you catch yourself in in your ego, be aware of it. Start trying to learn how to be aware of it. Don't try to, you could try, but that just puts you back in ego. Just be aware of it. You'll never get rid of your ego. You'll hear people talk about ego deaths and shit. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit. Because then they come right back and they run right back to ego. Don't let them, you can't get rid of ego. The ego is a part of self, and it is what it is. You can only submit that motherfucker. You can only become friends with that motherfucker. Take away its power. You don't take it away. You just take away its power. You harness that power. I hope it don't come down to that beast reincarnated to keep it G with you. I hope it doesn't even come down to that, you know. Because I got a mama too. Like I said, I'll kill and die for her too. Yeah. But I hope it don't come down to that. We know what the situation is right now, people. We know the ugly. We know the beautiful. Focus on both. Focus on none. Just be aware that shit is moving the way it's moving. It's up to your ass to be prepared for how this rhythm is going. It's like knowing a song. You know every beat, when it hit, every clap, every percussion, every drum, all that. Same thing. War, there's a rhythm. In everything, there's a rhythm. Start learning that rhythm. Start learning yourself to be more in tune with that rhythm. You'll be able to catch that next drop. You know when it's coming. If you know when it's coming, you can prepare for that. So when it comes, you're good. Or as good as you can, and as good as you can be for that drop. You feel what I'm saying? That's all it's about. Oh my! The man himself, my dog, Mr. Yozo. What's happening? Man, I was talking that shit at the beginning. I needed you to tap in, but the family got me together. What's up, Ozo? That's my dog right there. He done gave me a lot of jewels and gems, man. A lot of jewels and gems. Today was my 10th day having my shit covered up. I unveiled that shit, bro. You know what's happening. Oh, Mr. Yozo, we just ain't ready. Beast reincarnated, trust me. We ain't ready for Ozo level. That guy done gave me so many gems and jewels, bro. It's crazy. It's natural, too. It's like, listen, I pride myself on being a scholar. I pride myself on that. This man is a scholar, too. This man is a scholar. I'm a scientist, but he a scientist. That man is a scientist. But yeah, just a nutshell what we was chopping it up about, Ozo. I unveiled my shit. I might have fucked it up, but the family got me together. It was like, nah, you straight. I can't do it right now. I gotta get on my my motherfucking tablet or whatever, but it ain't even, it's not up to par. But I'm gonna jump on right after this because I was just about to get off anyway. But yeah, I unveiled my shit. I thought I had to do some things that I might have not have had to do, but family got me together. So we talked about that. Also, oh my gosh, I'm gonna jump on that Discord with you in a minute. I'm doing TV series or a YouTube series on my channel that's gonna be separate from my other videos. It's gonna be its own personal playlist. I'm doing mini videos or mini series on YouTube about it's gonna be a good 20 episodes. Just everyday life on quarantine now, you know. So I'm beating Netflix to it. I'm beating all the producers to it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come back on so Nikita McKinney, she can speak on her experiences. So I'm definitely gonna be back on. But yeah. Also, I'm bringing a little mini web series. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be like hood movies, but it's gonna be mini series of a day in the life of quarantine, you know. So to be looking out for that, man. And we was talking about COVID and all that type of shit. Today, hopefully today, I'm pretty sure we can get this Nikita on to we can get her experiences on today. Just go to my the discussion section of my channel. Yeah, I've been posting up on there. I don't know if y'all guys been checking it out though, but I've been posting to keep you guys updated for like some time now. So be on the lookout. I'm about to jump off of here. Got some shit to handle. We got children to get together. I'm gonna get back on around whatever Nikita says. If she's still here, let us know. What's a good time, Nikita? Like I said, right now it's 2:30 for me. So what time would be good for you? Right now it's 2:30. Yeah, I'm about to jump on Discord, man. I can't do it on the phone and Discord because then they won't be able to hear me or you. But I'm about to jump on right after I get off of here and handle some things. But what's a good time, Nikita? It's 2:30 for me. I'm free all day today. Okay. So we'll do it around, like I said, it's 2:30 for me. We'll do it around 7:30, 8 o'clock. I think we could tap in right there. The old king, the last one, man. Yeah, we could definitely do that. We could have a whole show dedicated to that. That's what I need. That's all I've been needing from y'all. Just give me input on stuff y'all want to talk about. Go to my discussion section on my channel and put your input right there so I can go back to it and check it out. We're gonna talk about the Zodiacs. We could definitely talk about the Zodiacs, bro. Kanye West, the old king. All right, y'all. I'm up out of here. I do appreciate the conversation. Like I said, I'll have my email in the description if you guys want to contribute to one of the episodes that I'll be creating. Y'all definitely can jump on with it. The more footage I got, the better the episodes will be. So look out for that. Hit the sub, the likes, the notifications. Feel free to drop donos, nigga, so I can get these laptops and the cameras and shit. And just be looking out, man. Just be looking out. I want y'all in the web series, the episodes. If y'all are interested, jump on. If not, make sure to watch them. Make sure to watch them because they're coming. I promise you they're coming. All right? Stay peaceful, y'all. This is peace, right? It's not peace. It's peace. So stay peaceful. Appreciate everybody, every single person who taps in, everybody who will watch this later and actually watch it. I appreciate you guys. To that one person who keep hitting that dislike, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You're dope. Keep doing what you do. There's no one like you. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.